So the first lots of chicken are ready for sell. We have our buyers here. They are buying the male, the cockroach. Yeah, of course we just want to sell them off so we're able to pay for feeds for the younger ones now. The feeds are very, very expensive. We are having to improvise left, right, and center. So, welcome to Auntie Jackie's Diaries. Thank you for tuning in. Please do kindly watch until the end. I thank all the subscribers who have stood by me as ever. Thank you very much. And those who keep returning, thank you as well. I do appreciate you. So here we are, getting another stock. The initial stock that we bought for 50, we just saw it. It's what we are selling off. These ones here are over 200. We put in 300 eggs and we got over 200. So let's see how it goes. I am of course apprehensive being that the 50 were easier, there were fewer, and the feeds were much more manageable. But I thought, let me stretch myself, and we are here stretching ourselves. And like I keep saying, we live to tell the tale. We'll say, let's go on the journey. Come and join us on the journey. Yeah. 80. So once they're hatched, I take them to a hatchery, of course. One among many. They are labeled. You go with your receipt and they give you stock. Among the stock they give you those which have hatched and those which haven't hatched, the eggs that haven't hatched. As well as, so the eggs which haven't hatched, there is also some which were never fertilized. So those are those which are not hatched, or those who were fertilized but didn't come out. So they give you all your eggs, all the 300 eggs. And then you start counting one by one, and you're ready to take your chicks home. We have special boxes for transporting the chickens or the chicks. Now, the first time I went there, I didn't know that we had to buy these boxes. I thought they were going to be free. So each section takes up to 50. And these chicks are transported from Kampala, where I got from the hatchery, all the way to Gulu and Kabare and even to Kenya. And that's how they transport them. So yeah, I got them and we went home, and that's it. JJ taking them in the house. There is a story behind these chicks as well. So the first chicks that I picked up, I went picked them up on the day they had told me, and when I go there they said, oh no, they're not meant to be today, they're meant to be the next day. We should have rang you, we are sorry. And I'm like, fair enough, there's nothing much I can do, I'll come back. So these ones here, the second lot, I said, should we pick them up on the day that you tell us, which is a Tuesday? And he told me, no, it's changed for a Wednesday. So I said, fair enough. So I waited. This time on Tuesday, at about 2 o'clock, he goes, oh, you really do need to come for your chicks. You know, we've been here waiting. Most people have taken their chicks. I said, hang on a minute. You told me it's going to be on Wednesdays now. So of course I crumbled. I'm like, oh, we are not yet ready for them that day. We're expecting them the next day. So we're not really ready. So here we are now, rushing around. We went and picked them up. I hadn't got the pepper because there were none available in my area. I had to go somewhere else to get them. So now we've got the chicks at home. We've got no brother pepper, and I'm here waiting. Sent the border guy to go and get it. And I'm like, anyway, you know, we have glucose. Never mind. It's not complaining, but it is what it is. Some of the hiccups one goes through. When the chicks come, I give them glucoville with honey. With not honey, with garlic. Now, we couldn't find glucoville, which is specific, like a glucose for chickens. So I had to give them normal glucose with garlic. So we have to put stones at the bottom as well as in the drinker, so that the chickens don't fall in it. Actually, you can see one is already sitting in the water, and when they sit in the water, they pop in there and all that. When you put stones, they tend at least to patch or not even go there, and the drinking is much, you see, like that, it's much easier. I'm unable, of course, to get the little one, the little feeders, which somebody was suggesting because of the cost. You know, I have to minimize the cost as much as possible. So I've had to use the big ones. Otherwise, the small ones, the cost, it will end up being more expensive for me, because these ones here, I use them now as well as later. So what we do, I improvise for the little ones, because they don't stay little, of course, for long. And then, yeah, for the big ones, of course, they're okay, but we put lots of stones in. We first wash them, of course, and then we put them in. That's one more. That's, no, towards you. Inside you. Inside you. So the pot is now so hot, and I don't know if I've mentioned before, others have told us we should put the pot down, but we find that when we put the pot down, the birds would come next to the pot and they would get sort of like blister, like burnt a bit. The feathers would be a bit burnt. When we put it up, we put enough heat in, they can go under and keep the warmth. The only issue is we have to keep separating them. And after this 1 or 2 hours, we start putting there the charcoal remains and ash to maintain the heat. And that is working for us. Having the pot up, putting fire, ash, charcoal remains and ash. Still, the charcoal goes so much, especially it was raining at this time. It was so cold, so we needed to maintain their warmth. And that's how we separate them with a wooden stick, because the actual box, the man made it so high. It's good, but it was much higher than I wanted it. Pura. But you see, can you
Yeje abadi andaga kano kakoko. Ndi ndaga kano kakoko kabadde ki? Nakati kali ku byoya. Bozi luli baleetanga kamu akatali ku ki? Akalala kakali. Obulabe.
End of our day. It's late in the night, coming to about 11 o'clock. We've got those rechargeable lights on, which are going to be on for the whole night. The chicks seem to be content. They're clinging together, which is not a very good thing. But we've been separating them throughout, so we'll see how it goes. We'll wake up throughout the night to keep checking on them so many times a night, to check on the fire and to check to see if they're, clinging together. Yeah, that is a bit weak, but we leave it on the actual stones because they are quite warm to maintain the heat. There are quite two of there are two of them. That's another one here to maintain the heat.
obulimu nga tebuvaamu nobwokuba
ujyayo obulala nga buddayo
bwavuddewo bagambe ndowooza mugamba tugendawo akakoko kabadde wali kaliwo
Kadduse kadduse tukalaba kano olaba ebyenda byavuddemu
ebyenda bannange
umbilical cord abadde kato.
ndowoomaze kubuddusa bungi
Era 5 o'clock changing through the paper. Take out to remove this. Get out, please. Because water all poured. We had an accident of water. Saying prayers, we quickly came. One of them fell in the water as we were doing.
Just sit myself on there.
So we've had to put them on paper. Not jacket. You haven't put them on stones like that. Otherwise the water keeps dropping. They so they can move and not be with each other. So far it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days. Kona kubanga lindako eri olaba tekiteeredde wano.
No. Bring a whole no. So I think the issue we have here, of course, this was Maggie's Maganda, so there was no leveling, there was no making the shade flat. I don't think the floor is flat either. So of course, when you put in, it spills. When we don't put stones in, they go in and they get wet. But when you put stones in, it's unlikely they'll go in and get wet. See, that's what I mean. Can you see now? It's easier for them to go in and fall in and get wet. Whereas here, they take, look. Meanwhile, we got these lights. Oops, the chair can almost drop. We got these lights at 20k. So we're trying to see how best we can do them. We struggled with getting the drinkers on a level. The box was just put together. I think there was no leveling. Not I think. I know there was no leveling. So every time we put water, it spilled. And the gentleman, this guy who I'm working with, seems not to bother whether the water spills or not. It's like none of my business, in a way. He doesn't say that, but it's just the attitude. And every time I'm telling him to do the right thing, like to put them in again and again, he was really getting so agitated. And like you can see now, spinning again. And I'm telling him no, but he's still going on. I'm unable to do it myself physically because I'm quite short. The box is quite high. So I'm finding that I've got to rely on him to be able to bend over and put the water. It is tiring, I must say, but nonetheless, spilling water on the cheeks and them dying, it just defeats the purpose. Still, I work with him. That's the workforce we have in Uganda. Some of them don't care really sometimes.
What in the church you didn't have